Well, hey everyone, and welcome back to SOC Outdoors. Hot today. Decided I'm gonna put rod holders in my daughter's kayak. It's been my ongoing project. I already started and forgot that I wanted to film everything along the way. But it's a super easy project. Went to Northwoods and Pinconning, got the flush mount rod holders for $5 a piece. Got the hole saw. I already drilled one of the holes. I'm probably gonna rivet it in because it didn't come with screws. But I'll show you what I need and how I do it. Super easy, and my gosh, does it make a better experience while fishing in the kayak. Having somewhere to put the rods out of your way. And these will give me the ability to troll. So you can just paddle around and troll some bass lures behind you. You can catch some fish while you're just paddling from A to B. So really, all you're gonna need is the flush mount rod holder. I got a 30-degree. I don't have any specific preference on why, but $4.99. Got my dad's drilling. I borrowed a hole saw from him, so I didn't have to go dig mine out. I got white because it'll match the boat pretty good. The first step of the process is to make sure to mark it out on the boat where you want. This kayak already has the centered hole right here. It's gonna go like this way in. So you want your two holes to the seat. So you just flip it over and you're gonna mark it kind of where you want it. And the easiest way to do it is just to mark the holes. You know, just put a dot there. You know, put a dot down in every hole when you get it how you're gonna want it. Then when you flip it over, so all you have to do to mark it now is just kind of measure your center point in here. And you find where that center point is, and then go from your holes to the center point there. And then boom, you'll be all set. It's pretty nerve-wracking to drill such a big hole in the kayak, but on these back parts of the hole here is pretty durable. Like I said, this one actually already has it marked. They make another model that comes with some sort of a flush mount, so you don't have to be too worried. Plus the water very rarely gets up here, so it's not such a big issue. But yeah, I mean, that's really it. And then I'll just rivet it into place because I got those nice aluminum rivets. I'm gonna put a little seal around it. If something does splash up, it'll seal around it. Plus it'll help with cleanliness. I got this one in already, and you know, you'll have that ledge. If you put a little bit of sealant in there, it will just help keep the dirt and mold and stuff out from underneath. Okay, this out of here. So you got your hole marked out, yada yada. Get your hole saw going, make sure you're centered in your hole where you want, and drill your hole. Alright, I'm just gonna smooth this edge out a little bit just to make this fit in there a little more snug. Just to give it a little more drop. I have the holes marked where I'm gonna drill, and I just want this to sit down more flush. So I'm just gonna take away this raised edge under here from where I cut it. Oh, that is sitting down pretty flush. Alright, now that that's drilled, I'm just going to put some clear goop. I was going to use some white marine sealant, the same stuff I'm using for a wader repair. But then if it gushes out, it'll be really hard to clean off of this. And it might kind of look crappy, so I'm going to go with clear, and goop is what I have that's clear today. So, I'm going to goop the bottom of this, set it on there, and run a rivet in right away. Beautiful. One kind of broke off weird, but I'll hit that with a little grinder, pretty it up. There you have it. I'll just knock that out a little bit with the grinder. It's just not pretty enough for me, but other than that, it looks good. I can actually probably just caulk these holes over to keep that from getting stuff. I'll just put some white sealant, that marine sealant in there, clean it right up. Now I'm just gonna do the same thing to the other side. And when you put your rod in there, now you can get, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put how this sits up. I have the same problem in mine. So with this one, I see now that you can put this right in here. What I'm gonna do is put a little loop and hook right here. So if you're traveling at a good rate of speed, you can clip, you know, from here to here, and then I'll put a tag on it. And all you have to do is reach back, flip that tag, and pull your rod out. Oh geez, I almost forgot. I got one-way valve scupper plugs for this back area. So if water gets in, it can work its way out, but it won't be able to come back in. So I don't know how good they're gonna work, but guess it's better than nothing. We got them if we need them. Alrighty, further rigged up. I like it. That's it. That's all there is to it. Thanks for watching. Be sure to get over to the website, check out all the apparel, check out social media, follow us on there. I post a lot of fun stuff along the way. Make sure to get yourself rigged up for a great adventure. It makes adventuring so much easier. The $10 and 5 minutes of work this would have been without filming it, it's worth every penny to have nice rod holders. I mean, it really is a nice setup. Now we control. She's getting rigged up and ready to go. It's almost a fishing boat at this point. But yeah, get set up for your adventures. Go have a good time. And be sure to be kind to yourself. And if you can, be kind to someone else.